Dana White made some big fight announcements last night.
First off, I'm announcing our return to New York City as UFC 322 takes place on Saturday, November 15th. The main event, UFC welterweight champion Jack Della Maddalena defends his belt for the first time when he takes on former UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. That's the main event. Champion versus champion, Madison Square Garden. UFC strawweight champion Weili Zhang has accomplished all there is to accomplish at 115 pounds, so she's now going to vacate her title and move up and challenge Valentina Shevchenko for the flyweight championship in the co-main event of UFC 322. Also on the card of UFC 322, former champion Leon Edwards returns to take on everybody's favorite, number 9 ranked Carlos Pradas. Carlos is an absolute beast. He's got 5 wins in the UFC and 5 knockouts. So, UFC 322, do not miss this one, November 15th at Madison Square Garden. I also want to update you on 321 in Abu Dhabi on October 25th, which will be headlined by the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship between Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane. I have another championship fight for you. As I mentioned just a second ago, Weili Zhang is vacating her title, so there will be a new UFC strawweight champion in Abu Dhabi as number 1 ranked contender. Verna Jandiroba takes on number 5 ranked Mackenzie Dern. This is a very high-level fight between 2 of the best grapplers in the division. Also being added to UFC 321, 2 of the best bantamweights. Number 2 ranked Umar Nurmagomedov takes on Mario Batista, who is ranked number 8. He's been grinding his way up in the rankings, and it's going to be a fun one too. Rounding out the main card for UFC 321, first, number 2 ranked heavyweight Alexander Volkov taking on Jelton Almeida. Opening the main card, light heavyweight Alexander Rakic, and he'll be taking on Azamat, who's ranked number 11, Murzakanov.
Last night, Dana White also gave an update on the UFC White House card. He says it's on, and we'll have more details in the next couple of weeks.
I had a great day. Just about to take off here from Washington, D.C. We had the meeting at the White House. Could not have gone better. This is going to be awesome. White House fight is on. The White House fight is on. I will have more details on that in the next couple weeks. But we got it done today.
Recently, Khabib Nurmagomedov gave his take on the potential fight between Ilia Topuria and Arman Tsarukyan. Khabib only gave Ilia a 20% chance to beat Arman. On his YouTube channel, Daniel Cormier explained why he disagrees with Khabib.
80-20 is crazy though. Come on, man. 80-20 is hard when anyone's fighting. 80-20, the only time 80-20 could be thought of in fights has been in the case of Khabib and John Jones. They're the only people that have gone through this whole thing without losing. They are the only 2. So you could have possibly said, well, yeah, it's probably 80% that guy's way because they never lose. But guess who else hasn't lost? Ilia Topuria. So to put him on the opposite side of that 80-20 is crazy to me. I don't believe that for one second. I really do disagree with Khabib on that one. That's one that there is not a guy in the world that I believe is gonna beat Ilia Topuria 8 out of 10 times. That's just the truth.
Aljamain Sterling appeared on the Pound for Pound podcast. He claims that he only accepted the Sean O'Malley fight because he thought it would sell 1 million pay-per-views. Aljo defended the bantamweight title against O'Malley in 2023 and lost via TKO in the 2nd round.
One of the deciding factors in me finally bending the knee and saying yes to this fight to my manager was that they thought O'Malley was gonna sell 1 million pay-per-views.
Dude,
come on, man.
Say it on record.
Come on. Now, I don't know about afterwards because he beat me. Okay, so then maybe his buying power goes up. But, brother, if I had known, if I had a crystal ball to tell me, you're only gonna sell this amount, I'd be like, yeah, go f yourself. I'm gonna go sell some Jamaican rum and then blah, blah, blah. And I'm going on vacation. But
my brother. No, I got
let
you.
him
It
finish.
works,
Come
it
on,
works.
let him finish.
I'm on one right now. But I do want people to understand that I have no ill will towards O'Malley. My main thing with O'Malley is that he paraded around as if he beat the best version of me. And that's my only gripe with him. Only gripe.
Merab Dvalishvili says he would beat the shit out of Umar Nurmagomedov in a rematch. Merab defended the bantamweight title against Umar earlier this year and won via unanimous decision.
But if he deserved title fight again, if we fought again, I will destroy him. Now, this time I will beat the shit out of him, you know. First fight, you know, now the next fight I will, yeah.
Why do you think? Because you've just improved that much, even more?
I win, and then now I can talk about this. I was injured, like my back was killing me, and then I had infection on my leg, and then that was very stressful training camp, and next fight, if I have to fight him, you know.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, he, you know. Listen,
So who do you think he fights next?
I think I know who is going to fight next. He's a top guy from UFC, and this guy should have a title fight, the guy who's fighting him. But so yeah, it's okay.
You think it'll be Jan versus Umar?
No.
Oh.
Oh no, that's other guy. I think Bautista is fighting Umar.
Umar?
Yeah, and yeah. So yeah, let's see how he does.
Renato Moicano and Gilbert Burns weighed in on Raja Jackson's incident with the wrestler Psycho Stu. Both agree that Raja should be locked up for the assault and criticized the other wrestlers involved for not stepping in sooner to pull him off.
I think if Raja Jackson at that moment
Yes,
beat
I
him up,
agree.
okay,
I agree.
no problem.
I agree. Right
But
away,
then-
boof.
But then
That's it.
he was planning that. That was
Premeditated.
premeditated.
That's madness, you know. And if, like you said, if he's answered right away, he's kind of okay. The guy just reacted. But whenever you play, you think about it,
Yes.
bro, it's a freaking devil in your head. You planning, I'm gonna go there,
And he was engaging his live chat.
and he
too.
almost killed the guy, bro. Like,
Yeah. Yo, I honestly want to know, what do you think would happen if no one else was in the room? Because I don't see that guy stopping, bro.
No, he was not
He
stopping.
was not stopping.
And another thing that we have to say,
Yeah.
these other guys, they are
Idiot,
fools,
bro.
brother. This,
No one jumped in.
And no
for
one did
minutes.
nothing, bro.
and I don't know if you saw that, but after the guy was dead, somebody went over there and pinned him. You see that?
That's pathetic.
Yeah, somebody like jumped
heard
on him,
that, yeah.
and then the guy said 1, 2, 3, like he was pinned. Like people, everybody involved on that was not good. You know?
Yeah,
That is only one thing that I can say that I think is different than most people are saying. Everybody is saying like lock him up, and I agree with that. That was
me too,
100%.
100%.
Ahead of his boxing match against Salt Poppy tomorrow at Misfits 22, Tony Ferguson reflected on the last 5 years of his fighting career. Tony's last win was a second-round TKO over Cowboy Cerrone back in 2019, and since then he's racked up 8 straight losses. In an interview with MMA Junkie, Tony said, "No, I'm not concerned. At the open workouts, I didn't throw one punch, and that was on purpose. It's not like I'm practicing for boxing. Like I've said, I've always wanted to box. What I've been doing is I've been showing up. I've got my cornerman that I've asked him before this really got serious that I just want to show up. For the last 4 to 5 years, I've been putting things together just to get it going, and it felt the most frustrating because I never fought anybody that knew MMA more than me. Like nobody's gonna have that much more experience than me inside that f***ing cage, that octagon. It was the hardest 4 to 5 years I've ever had, which f***ing sucked. I never smiled, it was terrible. But you guys never saw that, and I'm glad you guys never saw that because my family never saw that. You guys will never see me injured. You guys will never see me hurt. I'll never show it, and I'll never put it on my face because you guys will just never f***ing know. That's the magic part of me." Darren Till says he is 100% confident he will knock Luke Rockhold out in the first round tomorrow. In an interview with Compare.bet, Till said, "All my focus and energy is on this fight. I want to be stressed about this fight. I want to be scared. I want to be nervous. I want all of that because that's what's going to win me this fight. I haven't been this fired up since probably my Robert Whittaker fight, and I'm in great shape. I'm really f***ing fired up. I can't wait for it because it's Luke Rockhold. He thinks his doesn't smell. There's a bit of a fire in my belly because I know the way he walks around with his head in the sky. I want to knock him flat out. I've got a fire to knock him clean out. I'm buzzing. I'm going to do a demolition job on him. I'm 100% certain that in this fight, I'm going to knock him out in the first round. I'm 100% confident about that. I'm just putting everything into my craft as I always do, and it'll all show Saturday. I'm active. I'm saving the events. I'm the face of Misfits, but that doesn't mean anything to me. I just want to beat Luke, get my paycheck, and enjoy it with my friends and family. I wanted a big pay-per-view fight because that was promised in my contract. A few days after negotiations, it ended up being Luke. Luke being a former middleweight champion in the UFC, he's got a big name stateside and stuff. It all made sense. There's a great undercard. I didn't pick Luke, he just got put forward, and it was the right fight. Rampage Jackson and his father went back and forth on his stream last night about who's responsible for Raja assaulting Psycho Stu.
I'm getting cooked over here on my TTS, and since the bullshit happened with your up ass grandson, not this one.
So why you gonna tell me that my up grandson?
That's your up grandson.
That's your up son.
Say it, don't spread.
Okay then. That's your son, and that's what you responsibility.
He grown.
But you still.
Oh, okay. Listen.
You still his.
Thank
you
you.
his daddy.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go up some and let all the blame come on you then.
Ain't no blame gonna come on me.
Well, why the blame coming on me? Nigga, I know how to fight.
I do too.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. He ain't gonna be able to pick me up like he did.
Shut up, man. Shut the up, man. It's like shit going on. We just can't talk about.
Oh.
That's why I've been so vague about the whole thing. Like I'm dealing with enough, man. I'm dealing with enough, man. Motherfuckers think like I'm happy that happens to me. You know, like, bro, like people don't think that people don't know that I'm like real upset about the whole thing, and then you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. But look, why do you think I feel now? This happened and now.
Luke Rockhold is set to box Darren Till tomorrow at Misfits 22. The two got heated today backstage before the weigh-ins.
Guys like this, mate. I got legs, I got hands, I got balls. Something to hey, 5 weeks doesn't make a man. 5 weeks. Why are you so angry? You're too angry. You're too angry. Look here. Why are you so angry? 5 weeks of training doesn't make a man. 5 weeks of training. 5 weeks of training doesn't make a man. Yeah, what? Hey, there's a reason why this is your first pro fight. There's a reason why this is your first pro fight. Yes, it is. It's your first pro fight. It's your first pro fight. Pro fight. Ain't no one in the world look at this like only pro fight. Mate, you fought a midget influencer who sucks d***. Then you fought a fucking dentist who falls forward on his face. You ain't fought nobody, man. You're sparring. You're fucking sparring. I sparred Khalil Roundtree. I sparred professional boxers twice myself. He's shit. He's shit. Your coach is pushing you away because you shit. You shit.
Luke also got into a physical altercation with Dillon Danis. Misfits posted this photo earlier, showing Dillon running at Luke and security trying to break it up. They also posted this photo, showing Luke with a cut on his back. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one says, Rampage pulling the "that's racist" card even with another brother. The second one's from Mr. Teabag and your mom. It says, watching Moicano and Burns conversate in English is like watching our ancient ancestors develop the language. And the final one's from Major Based. It's in reference to the footage of the man confronting Rampage Jackson about his son. It says, bro is lawsuit farming. The balls to walk up to Rampage like that is wild. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.